Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So we had a pretty big engulfing bar, and the futures market at the moment is not looking pretty. And excuse the background noise, we're having our first rains of the season, so going to be a few pretty strong thunderstorm all night, which we've had, and it looks like it's going to continue for most of the day. Anyway. So DAX futures at the moment is down 0.89%, and we only closed 0.7% yesterday. So basically another similar heights to where we are now at the moment. Do this. So 167 points. So we are somewhere down in this area here. So that's probably where we're going to gap down to, but look to the left, there is a lot of interesting things that happen here, a lot of buyers stepping in. Oscillator's not helping us really. If we get to the 3 hour, oscillator's also not helping us here. Pretty messy week down, pullback down, and you probably find that this flag is going to play out. It has played out on the S&P and the Dow. So, yep, basically playing out after hours at the moment. So there is a gap down here as well. And it is bottom of range, so that's kind of where we're opening up by the looks of things at the moment. So we're opening up around 15,100, and that to me is a pretty interesting area because it is previous swing low of a couple of weeks that we've been down in that area. So looking at the hour, this is kind of what we need to be looking at, looking for something. Ultimately, I would be looking to short off structure, and the structure that's here is 15231. That's the structure. You've got all these gaps here which are going to close now as well. But the other thing is, it might actually be worth taking a sneaky long off the bottom of this range. So if you look at the monthly, if my chart would just work, you look at my monthly, you can see there have been buyers coming in off this area. Quite a few buyers coming in off this area. So obviously, from a monthly perspective, we should actually be looking for a pullback down to here. Let's come and close these two gaps here before looking to get long again, and that's around 13.7. And from where we are now, that's another 10%. So that would be a 15% correction, which still means we're in an uptrend. So yeah, it's a difficult one at the moment. I think patience is key at this moment. If we do get down to this level, I'm definitely a buyer, and that's the nice thing about buying it down at this level is that you've got you've got quite a bit of upside momentum that you can possibly get. But the other thing about that is that it actually at the open for the year. So at the moment we kind of are up 11% for the year going into the final quarter. So if it drops down here, we're going to have zero growth in Europe or in Germany. So yeah, I'm not entirely convinced. I think we're coming up into an area that we need to pay attention to, and that's pretty much where we're going to open at the moment. So yeah, I'm pretty cautious, not looking to short this down here. If we do bounce off the upside here at 15,231, then definitely we'll be interested in taking a short. It'll be a pretty decent setup because short with a stop up there for a continuation down. But on the other side of the coin is we could just build a base like we did here. And if we start building a base like that, on the break, a long stop below the bottom here. So your stop is going to be below 15,032, possibly 1,500, also an area to watch. So we drop to 1,500, and you can probably have like a 20-30 point stop loss for a long back to the upside. And basically what you'd be targeting is this area here at 15,231. Okay, but anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. I'm not actually not optimistic about anything right now. Probably just going to sit Friday out, wait for the weekend. There's a lot of politicians and politics that are starting to sort themselves out. So anything could happen over the weekend, which is probably what's going to happen. So that's it for me. Hope it helps somebody. Anyway, sit on hands for me. Hope it help you. Catch up with you on Monday morning. So enjoy the weekend. Cheers for now.